Guys, this your girl Kamani. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button so that every time that I go up, you know what's up. You know what? Having it all doesn't make you somebody. Having all the money in the world doesn't make you somebody. Having all the popularity, having all the material gains in the world doesn't make you somebody. Somebody that has purpose, somebody that has a heart, somebody that has values, somebody that has morals. That's what really matters in this world. That's what really matters. That should be the person that you want. Somebody that stands on principles, somebody that stands for something, somebody that means something, somebody who's making an impact in this world, somebody you can have an intellectual conversation with about whatever. Yeah, somebody who stands for something, somebody who stands on principles, somebody who, don't fall for anything. You know what I'm saying? That's what's attractive. That's what it is. That's what's the shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we have to learn to start putting ourselves first and stop putting things and material things before us, before our happiness. Your happiness means everything. You know what I'm saying? That's happiness is something you can't put a price on. That's emotional fulfillment. You can't put a price on your peace. You can't put a price on your happiness. And I refuse to be in a relationship, and I refuse to be with anybody for that matter, where my peace is not there, where I'm miserable and unhappy, but I'm gonna stay in some shit for material gains. That's not what it is. It's a lot of people that cheat. Why cheat? Why cheat when you can be free, unencumbered, live your life, single, mingle, do what the fuck you want to do? But see, most people cheat because they're not happy in their relationship. They're not happy with the situation, what it is. They in these situationships, and they bring other people into their bullshit because they ain't happy where they at. A lot of people are staying together for the wrong reasons. See, a lot of people are staying together because it's like, hey, I'm only with you for the kids. Let me tell you something. That's some bullshit. Ain't you not stuck in shit you don't want to be stuck in. You're staying there because you want to be there, because you're afraid to take a leap of faith and do it on your own. That's what you call co-parenting. You can co-parent. Let me tell you something. When you break up with somebody that you have kids with, that doesn't mean that you guys have to hate one another. That doesn't mean that we're enemies because something didn't work out. That's not what it is. You can still be amicable. You can still co-parent, be mature, and you can still get along well for the sake of your children. Because you shouldn't hate your baby mama. You shouldn't hate your baby father. You shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? If your baby father needs something, you should be able to, yeah, I got you. They need, you know what I'm saying? They need a helping hand, need somewhere to stay, whatever. You should be able to help your baby mama, your baby father. Why? Because that's the mother or that's the father of your child. And when it's all said and done, whatever affects that mother or that father, in turn, it affects that child. Because if you can't be the best you for if you can't be the best you for you, how can you be the best you for your child or your children? Let's make it make sense. But see, we have come to this thing in life where people think that, oh, because something didn't work out, it's all this bitterness and hatred towards one another. No, it doesn't have to be that. It doesn't have to be that. Because at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, to a certain degree, you guys will always be family because you have a tie together. You have a tie together. Period. And you have to do what's best for that child. So you saying, oh, because of the kids. No, the kids, that's an excuse. Keep dealing with somebody bullshit. Staying in some shit that's dead, it's over. There's no life in it. It's draining you, but you're staying there because of kids. You're only teaching your kids toxicity. You're only teaching your children how to accept bullshit. Hey, that even though I'm unhappy, I'm going to stay with you because we have children. That's not what you should be teaching your kids at all. But to each his own. Another reason why people stay in relationships or they even stay married, because they don't want to lose material gains. They don't want to have to split assets. They don't want to have to split money and end up taking losses when it comes to finances. So what? It's material shit. Let me tell you something. When something is not for you, God will give it to you right back. He'll multiply it. But let me tell you something. When you keep staying in something that's not for you, you'll lose it anyway. You'll diminish. It will diminish because you keep staying in something that's no longer aligned with you. It's not your purpose. And see, when you're standing in something that's not your purpose, when you're standing in something that is not aligned to what destiny God has for you, you will lose it all anyway in the end. And it will be worse had you walked away earlier or sooner. But see, you were so stuck on what you could lose, not realizing that you was going to end up taking losses anyway. even worse because you didn't leave at the time you knew you should have left. So things got worse. See, we have to start putting ourselves first. We got to start knowing what self-love and self-respect looks like. Stop pouring into empty situations. Stop pouring into, if you keep beating a dead horse, you keep trying to get somebody to change. They don't want to change because it takes two in a relationship. You can't make somebody see your worth. You can't make somebody change if they don't want to change. You can't make somebody hold on if they don't want to hold on. And I know it may hurt. Yeah, it may hurt. Because to love somebody so much and to want to nurture the situation and love the situation and bring life into the situation, and them just not on the same page, just keep doing the same shit over and over again. No matter how many conversations you have, no matter how much you say that this hurts me, no matter how much you say, how can we fix this? No matter what you say, they're still not changing. So what you gonna do? You gonna keep sticking around because, hey, we married. I don't want to go waste the time going through a divorce and taking losses. Or, hey, we got kids, so I'm just gonna deal with it. No, you shouldn't deal with shit. It's so many people that are in relationships and they're just existing. So they're cheating because what they're in, they're just existing in it. It's nothing there. So they're trying to get fulfillment outside of the relationship. And see, a lot of people tend to, they end up going through a divorce, but the divorce is not finalized, and they end up bringing people into their situation. Stop bringing people into situations that you ain't fully resolved yet. Because now you got a new person who's caught up in the middle of y'all mess that y'all have created because you didn't fully get the divorce. So the new person's being dragged into the bullshit that they ain't got nothing to do with. Fully resolve your situations. Fully resolve your shit before you move to the next person. I don't get the purpose of cheating. There's no point of cheating. I would leave you before I cheat on you because I feel like there's no point of that. If I gotta cheat on you, that means I'm not happy with you. That means I'm not satisfied with you. Because see, when I feel like you're enough for me and I feel like you all that I need and I feel like you're enough, I feel like there's nothing else I want outside of you. Right? So if I got to cheat on you, I feel like it's something that I'm not getting out of you. It's something I'm not getting from you that's not fulfilling me. That means I'm not truly happy. And if you're not truly making me happy, why would I stick around and just cheat? That's pointless. That's a waste of time. But hey, to each his own. Until next time, I love you guys. Bye, babies.